vela kini. Yeah, yeah. Molweni ndingubongani, and this is Alternatives to Small. Thank you so much for coming. Now that I am done getting a vibini mankhulule elzaza, although it's quite a vibe and so this is the bag. It's a simple plain medium-sized bag that I bought from Aldo. It was like just over 1,000 rand. I think I got my 1.4, which for me is steep. For umdokwi tax bracket yam, it's a lot of money. However, it's like a worthwhile investment. Like I literally carry it every day, and like it fits like all of my everyday essentials. With these kind of videos, I also have like the young girl, young lady in mind, you know, who just wants to figure out sana ndifaka ntoni ebhegini. Okokuqala, ibag might be organized. That thing yoba ube ugrumba ibag xa ukhangela into, I honestly think it's kind of let me spare my judgment, but ibag might be organized. So na apa in this compartment is where I keep like makeup, tissues, so that if I'm looking for lip gloss or if I'm looking for whatever, I know it's here. I'm not scrambling through my bag. So I'm just gonna take things out to it in no particular order of importance. So okokuqala is pocket tissues. I think these are absolutely essential. Like, what happens when you have a runny nose and talk about sometimes you're in a public bathroom and like there's no tissue? Like I just feel like as a girl you need to have tissue. I should probably get myself like as a cute ndondoni, but okwala mzuzu I'm just putting these here. The reason this mega up is it's for like my touch-ups. So for example, my makeup brush, you know, if I'm wearing makeup, so that I can, you know, touch up nje kancinci without ndiveske ndithathe le brush ne makeup ndithi chwa ebhekini yam ayibosana. I have this powder for xa ndibila, you know, ndenza touch ups zamu, and whatever lipstick I'm wearing that day. So today it's this essence one if I want to touch up, and there's some lip gloss. Okay, and then I also have hand sanitizer, very important, like especially in the line of work that I do. I work with kids, siyadlala, we create, we don't. So sensitive gems, like zizinto endibana nazo on a minute-to-minute basis. So hand sanitizer to, you know, keep my hands clean. And then hand cream betona. I use this Nivea one because I trust Nivea as a brand. I use Nivea body lotion, but like I think ibalulekile hand cream because fine uzawuzihlamba izandla okanye usanitize izandla, but then zizoqweba and then zizoba ashy, and then what must happen? Umzekelo ngathi kanti is-ashy ngoku. I feel like it's very important to make sure that your hands are always lotioned and looking pretty. Okay, so ndinale DCT that I use on days where I'm not wearing makeup. So when I'm not wearing makeup, I actually don't wear lipstick. So I just lotion my lips with this, which I trust. However, I learned ixesha like ndinalaa dam ithanda undibela izinto, but this balm for me is like, it's the GOAT. I always have Panado with me. So if like I get headaches quite easily, so I just like pop a Panado. But in general, like period pains or whatever, I like to have a Panado, and I think it's like at least a mild system. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm carrying grandpa around. I always make sure to have some gum in my handbag. Nje manumlomo mawube fresh. Suthetha nabantu nomlomo ogowayo. Angomntu othanda utya intshungama per se. Like I don't like that whole vibe, but just to like freshen your breath up, flavor uyilahle, I think it's very important to have gum. And then I also have sweets, like random sweets in my bag. Sometimes pangeli long hours where I think sugar is like a nice boost of energy. In fact, and then on this side of my handbag, I have a notebook. I carry a notebook with me because, you know, sometimes if phone yam icimile or not in general games old school, I do prefer to take notes, be in a meeting or whatever comes to mind. I'm reading a book or I want to jot down my notes. Having a pen and a notebook really, really helps me. And also at work, we sign in like the old school way, so I always make sure to carry a pen. Standing around waiting for someone who has a pen. No. And then on this side of the handbag, I carry perfume. I don't carry perfume if I'm carrying like a little clutch bag or but kuba everyday bag kuba inkulu inaso space and like, you know, just to, you know, man, keep fresh. Another thing I carry with me is my ID. Yeah, I should probably make ID layer card so that if I get quality but yeah, this is my ID. Guys, yeah. And then I also carry obviously my wallet. Normally in here I have my cards, obviously, like my Go George bus card, my bank card, and like random cards or Discam or Pick and Pay. And then I have like cash because the it takes. So if it takes it there, my corner. Also in cases of emergencies, like just like enough cash, you know, to not be, you know, stranded. And I also carry a brush. You know, as week betuna, as week zethu singakabikho kwela zinga kubona kukho week behavior yo guys umuntu aphume ngayo ihlale intact. But anyway, I always carry like a brush. And then I make sure to carry a power bank. We are living in some dark times in South Africa, excuse the pun. So I always make sure to carry a portable, you know, device to charge my phone. And can I make sure that it's like fully charged? Yeah, I make sure that it's fully charged. And then obviously I carry a cable, but I'm currently using my cable to charge my phone. And then last but not least, my keys. Keys for, you know, my apartment, my classroom, and one day it's going to be my car keys. And yeah, that brings me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Until my next video, Gesan.